Greetings everyone, here's Lodrik again, and this is a game War in the Pacific, Admits Edition. This is my play-by-email match against AsuRob. He's a light commander, and for me it is the Empire of Japan. This is scenario 50, a mod scenario, and game version 26B, standard classic with extended map and stacking limits. Now it's 11th April 42, and I have not more much time left to really achieve big steps forward. But I try to send something to Calcutta and at the same time also to direction of Perth. So let's see if both, or at least one operation is successful. First S-42 at Nadi still trying to attack my ships. But I also cannot really destroy this submarine. So there are still ships in Perth port now, but not before. The moment my cruisers try to enter, there was only mines. There's a search airplane destroyed by my cap. I sweep the enemy airbase, but there's not a lot of enemy cap. Warhawks, Aracobas and old buffaloes. Not really a problem for me or for my fighters. And I also get a strike out of, attacking here the ships at Akyab, but they are only harbor defense motor launchers, so anti-submarine local craft. They are more or less, I think, for maybe lure my torpedo bombers. My land-based aircraft don't want to attack them, but my carriers did it now. Okay. Of course, more or less a waste of torpedoes, but what is done is done. Still a dozen submarines around Fiji. And I go once again for, I think, port strike. Heading again, here's some AMs and port facilities. And the same here again. 2 buffaloes are left. My escorts normally must take care of this fast and quickly. One is down. And the other one must return to port. So I can try to bomb here. But again, it's so hard to hit anything in a port if you must fly up 11,000 K. So only port hits. If I fly lower, then flak is often too strong. With twin engine bombers maybe, but not with one engine torpedo bombers. This I don't want to risk. Aracobas going still for ground attacks and low. They are armored, so they can maybe handle this kind of damage much better. And surprise, surprise, here is a carrier strike against my invasion fleet going for Perth. There was, British torpedo bombers here. Oh no, what this means. I have here one cargo ship, is heavy damage and will likely sink, or at least it's crippled. First, some allied ships are going down, and more American fleet submarines at Nadi. I get some hits, but still no heavy damage, so not enough. The British Air HQ still holding, but also dying at the same time. These Chinese units are all defeated once again, but still running. Empty base. The British block force. Even my Navy Guard unit can win this battle. But here, my detachment is still not able to achieve a victory. Naja. So, I would say there was a potential to have a big action turn, but at the end, my strikes are failing to really achieve anything meaningful. And the British torpedo attack was a potential threat, that for sure, but at least was not able to really cripple my fleet at Perth. But this can fast change. First air losses are equal. I lost some zero sweeping by ops losses and null bombers going for, I don't know, patrol. And the Allies lost some aircraft defending or searching. So I had one killed pilot, that is acceptable. There was some other equipment sinking, maybe not. There was more sinking sound, but all of the ships are not important at the end. So in China, I have achieved one more victory, but all these are only secondary battles, nothing too important. In Burma, I took the base, but there's no industry, so it's not really important. But they're really only block forces here. I think the minimum amount of forces are here trying to holding and keeps the industry running, because this will produce fuel and at the same time also supplies for the British. But there's not enough to really defend Burma. So I'm catching up here with my invasion fleet going direction of Calcutta. So far no one is blocking my way. Dutch East Indies looks fine. I'm picking up here more empty bases. Darwin need more supplies and for sure fuel. Nothing new. Tanks are coming and preparing to go for Perth, but now I have a new situation. Before I know there are some cruisers. My cargo ship is damaged and will maybe sink. I don't know, I must try to land the equipment as soon as possible. There's a flak guns, anti-aircraft equipment. But now I have a formation behind me and there's at least a carrier, but maybe also cruisers. And here is also something, I guess. I won't normally reach Geraldton. My crippled destroyer is still holding on. My other formation is here. So I have still also a battleship and a heavy cruiser, but I don't know if this is enough to take on the enemy, whatever this is. And at the same time I have Perth. Complicated for sure. Stand still here, Lieutenant Crete. I try to get reinforcements. And no more submarines here on and my carriers are better returning now. I'm low on fuel. Good. So, let's see what will happen the next days. See you, take care, bye-bye.